What are we going to talk about today?
I think we can talk about our interesting not adventure, but our undertaking
Our undertaking is...
of last night and this morning. Yeah, so
Very burnt.
yeah, I look like a magician now.
Yes, you do.
So last night was quite interesting in that our awning decided to take a hike.
At 11:30 the night.
Yeah, so the pole came out, the whole awning on the one side fell out, and then it was just too hectic to get the awning back in. And yeah, my amazing wife over here, sure, I could not have done it without her. We took the whole thing down, just put it at the back of the bucky, and then yeah,
It was
tightened down.
65 kilometers per hour winds. Like that's what the app was saying. Like our neighbors, they said they were struggling, and when we decided to move to another plot this morning, they're going to put more coverage. They subsequently moved because we were covering them. So our tent was taking all the knocks, or there's a few chairs in it. Like it was really bad.
The Boma as well
Boma
came loose,
came loose.
but we used the V-pegs to tighten it down.
Those VPs are very important. I'm happy we ended up purchasing those.
Very
It's definitely like we have a list of things that we need to go purchase, extra stuff we need to purchase, and we need more VPs.
We like the ratchet straps as well to help keep the awning down. At the moment I'm making a makeshift sort of strap over the awning just to keep it down. I'm using like normal rope and it works, but it's not, not the greatest.
And that's the one thing that you will learn very quickly when you decide to do something like this that's completely out of the norm, that you have to be innovative and think of solutions all the time because you have no other option. So that part of your brain has to work constantly. This morning we tried to take the tent down, and the tent we were taking down in very bad wind. So if you're
Felt like
going
50,
to
60 k's an hour again.
yeah, it was actually on the app. It showed that it had gone down at some point to 39, and then at the time that we had to take the tent off, it was on 49. So it was like jumping around the entire
Those
time.
gusts and winds as well.
Yeah, those gusts, the wind gusts are very bad. So you have to kind of wait for the gust to pass and then quickly do your thing and time it properly. And
Yeah.
this morning when we were taking down the tent, we had to like think, what are we going to do? Are we going to take out the pigs, all the pigs at once? But if we do that, then the top of the tent will lift and it will blow away because the gusts are really bad. Are we going to take off half of it, whatever? And like there's a joke in the camping community which all of the campers, we weren't, look, before we started this, we weren't avid campers. We can speak about that now. But the campers usually say, like, if you want to test your marriage, then go camp, because during the time that you sit up and sit down, you can really you can lose your patience quite a bit.
Right, Auntie.
We are out for dinner, so we want to eat, but do you know what you're gonna have?
Not yet. Can we give another 5 minutes? Pizza looks like a win for me. It's another win for you. Pizza's always a win for me. Sure. Wow, it's a giant pizza. A giant pizza? What is
Just a
giant
side
mean?
note, we were so busy today. We're sitting down and sitting up again that we've only had a cappuccino each, and we shared a packet of Papa Bites. And yeah,
That is it.
that was food today, so we are starving.
Funny enough, I feel hungry, but I'm like super hungry because we're drinking so many, liquids.
I was making energy for
That
Chad
energy helps.
and for the kids because we use that as our rehydrate in the heat.
Are you
I don't know what
feeling
I
for
want.
finger foods or like your own main that thing?
I actually feel for finger food.
Finger foods is as the shade of that as well now. I know you like finger foods all the time. Chili poppers, oh no. Chili poppers are nice, but not right now on an empty stomach. I
Do you think we should do
the
the snack platter?
calamari pretzel wraps, fries, served with spicy mayo. And the bravos platter?
But the brass platter doesn't have fries.
Oh,
It is a mix of sausages.
okay.
Should we do a platter?
Yeah, I think let's go with our own meals.
The problem with going out
I'm
with
not
our
feeling that
own
snack
meals
platter.
is that my food's always nicer, my selection's always better, and then you end up wanting me to share.
But you always want to share my food as well. Isn't it?
I think I feel like a burger.
Burger.
But I also don't know if I feel good a burger. I'm so angry that I'm scared I
Yeah.
make the wrong decision.
Same.
That sounds nice. Beef patty served on a bun with bacon, feta, avocado, lettuce, tomato, onions. But there's no, oh there is avocado, spicy mayo, and onion, and the onion rings are better.
Now you see, the problem is if I go with a pizza and your burger comes out and it's amazing, then
But we
what?
can offer it.
If I take a pizza, you take a burger. Okay, that sounds good.
So must I take a Brauhaus burger?
You can take whatever burger. I don't mind.
That one has bacon, cheese, lettuce, tomato, onions, pickles, burger, sauce, and onion. No, I like the spicy mayo. Okay, I'm gonna take a Brauhaus burger.
Okay.
And which pizza you like?
Then I think,
Pulled pork.
hmm?
Pulled pork sounds liquor.
Fucking that's watering.
Caramelized. But why do they have caramelized onions with bacon and not with pulled pork?
And the spicken wolf. Which one? Spicken wolf or swine flesh?
You choose.
Swine flesh.
It's always gonna be pulled pork.
I'm gonna go with
me.
the spicken wolf because it has the red onion and the caramelized onion.
The caramelized onions sound liquor.
That sounds like okay. Sounds good. It's a deal.
So I know I don't know enough Brauhaus burger.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna remember.
I'm having a spicken.
So yeah, so
Today.
this morning when we said that the thing was flapping so much and it's going crazy and we had to come up with solutions all the time, we're like, yo, this is really one way to test your marriage because you have to work together, there's no other way, and you learn a new endurance that you didn't individual endurance and endurance as a couple also, I think, because you kind of have to, there's no other option. So I dropped the kids.
Cheers, man.
Cheers. For almost 10 years. On Sunday, we're together for 10 years, guys. 10 years. And married for 7.
Going back quickly.
Very good. So before this, we weren't avid campers. Is that the right way of saying it? We camped about 5 times. Believe that.
But we used our stuff. We used our equipment.
Yeah, but I'm
It
saying
was 5
like
times
we
in 1 year.
5 times in 1 year. But then we leaped into van life because we were like, that's what I want to do. So that has been interesting this month. I can't believe the month is coming to an end and then we'll be back in our house in Feb. But I think our bodies also need a bit of a break.
Sure. We've been to 4 places already.
Yeah. I really think it would be different, and I will say this again. It would be different if
You had a van. was a truck, an expedition truck.
I have an idea, right? I pitched this idea to Chad. But if there are any engineers, because we now have 90, how much subscribers?
I'm not sure.
95, I think, subscribers. And that has been for this month now, because we started on 0. So thank you for subscribing. But I have an idea, right? I'm saying we have everything in our caravan that we need. What if we get a flatbed truck and we have the caravan, what do you call it, welded
Yeah, oh,
some way, engineered onto it, I don't know, fixed onto the flatbed, and we transform the front part to add another room, another section, very much like a motorhome would have, and we turn it into a motorhome because our caravan has the inverter, it has the geyser, it's comfortable.
it just needs an aircon.
It needs an aircon, and the only thing I would also change is I would take out the freezer fridge, the freezer on top and fridge at the bottom, because we have a nice sized one, but I would put in the box ones, like the traditional motorhomes have, where you can lift the, because at the moment when you're on bad roads, those doors are always a stress about those doors, So I would really take the ones where you can just open it like that. We've got a lot of storage in our caravan. I really think it's big enough, and then if we add that other compartment, it would give us more space. It would really give us another room. So maybe in the future, if there's anyone out there that would like to sponsor us a truck, we'll take you with. Imagine. We'll take you with? No. We'll take your brand with us on the road. The other day when we were driving past Lammerts Bay, well, we didn't drive past Lammerts Bay, but it's Gravata. Toen kwam maar een mooie expedition truck voorbij.
Hij heeft een mooie prijs, nee?
Hij heeft een mooie prijs, ja. That's the unfortunate part.
Bij een mooie prijs.
The other thing everyone's asking us is if we are still working. And I thought that I repeatedly said this. We are working, guys. Life has not changed for us in terms of work. Like we said in the previous video, we didn't sell it all, leave our jobs, and do this, we are very much still employed, working. Deadlines are there, so even though life is happening and awnings are flying out at 11:30 at night, 9 o'clock you have to be at work.
100%.
So that hasn't changed for us.
But I think what was nice about last night and about us this morning, that we work as a team. And it was hectic in the storm, but because we had each other's backs, that was the main thing. Sure. Like I said, I wouldn't be able to do that. It was hectic. She had to literally keep that awning down while I was trying to loosen the one side, and then while the wind is going crazy and it's dark and it's cold.
It's cold, and at some point I was sitting on the awning to keep it from blowing away. Nee, ons weet nou wat ons wil hê. Kan ek 'n Brauhaus burger kry asseblief?
En ek het pizza gehad, die spek en moes.
Tomato pies of Alpine pies.
Wat is het?
Alpine. Dis 'n pies wat hulle net kan opsmeer op die pies. Dan sit hulle die toppings op die pizza en dan op kaas. En as jy tomato pies van dat.
En van elkaar zo. Ja, ik ben tomato. Ja, ik heb gewoon niet.
Die spek en moes, né?
Ja, dank u.
Thank you. So at some point I was sitting on the awning because I was so scared it's gonna blow away. And then with the tent, I'll add some videos in here for you guys.
That was interesting the way we set that tent down.
We realized we're gonna have to do like a layered approach. So we took off the top part and then we put down, because we've got those easy Austral setups. So it's a very quick setup. And then we realized that we're going to have to systematically let this thing down because
Yeah.
you can't just let it down in one go. Everything was still on the inside. We couldn't take everything out because if we remove all the weight, the tent is going to go flying. So we let down half of it. I'll put in a video. And then I got into the tent and I crawled around inside and
It was,
took
it was mad though.
off the side and just pushed it out by the front door so that Chad could load the caravan. And then at this point we are so used to setting up. How many times have we set up and sit down this month? 1, 2,
Whoa.
3,
Lot.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times. We've done it 9 times.
9
Because
times.
yeah, we've done it thrice now. We've set up, sit down, and sit up again.
We
So
said
when
that,
we
yeah, you're right.
when we leave, we would have done it 10 times. At this point, I'm
And then we
pulling
have to
out.
sit down again when we drop it off. Oh. Not sit. You know what I mean? Unpack the whole thing and everything.
Unpack, wash, deep clean the caravan. The caravan has to be washed, deep clean, the bedding, everything.
We're
We
really
got our
witnessing the
washing
fitness
today.
now.
We're witnessing the fitness in terms of, yeah, we're doing a lot.
Yeah, oh for sure.
Um,
What about the washing?
we got our washing bag. We took it yesterday. It's actually nice to be in a town where there's such a lot of facilities. We could have our waterfall, and all of a sudden it feels a bit better because we've been in towns that didn't have the facilities we needed, right?
That's true.
So I'm just gonna move forward so the phone can
The
focus.
focus, okay.
Yeah.
I look super burnt.
You are super
Like-
fun.
Gee whiz. You should
You're
show them a
super
picture of me and
burnt.
Mauritius in this.
My brother actually said to me the other day, you guys are looking the way you're looking. I came out of Mauritius. I don't think I'm as bad as I looked when I came out of Mauritius
True.
yet.
True. You're not there
Because
yet.
I was the same shade. I was burnt the same shade.
Yeah. I think
There's
my
one
arms are there.
particular picture I'm gonna look for where you can really see how burnt we are. But that was fun. I was actually looking at someone this morning that booked for Thailand. So I was thinking, should we take the kids to Thailand? We'll see.
When they're older. Yeah. When either I can walk and talk properly and that sort of thing.
Eli's talking.
Yeah, but like, when he's at least 3-4 years old.
Yo, that's cool. So what do you think? Are we not gonna do any international trips this year?
Sure.
Are we gonna try and only focus on our own country this year and then try and save for an international trip? Unless someone wants to sponsor us. 4
With the ad
people
in there.
can sponsor 2 adults, 2 children. I will not work for that entire month that you sponsor us to come. Guys, we wanted to go to this Boundless Living place, right? So Boundless Living is a community that has houses in 4 countries or communities in 4 countries where digital nomads come live. They've got offices, they've got world schooling facilities for the kids, everything. Maar hy gaan ook jou vir hulle vir 4 mense per maand per huis. Want ons betaal mos nou nie in euros en dollars nie. 75,000 rand just for the house. That's not the world schooling yet, that's not you using the offices yet. So that conversion with a rand
Is die Boundless Living hier.
is 'n pound, dis dit jy sal bounded with a debt.
Ja, en Binded.
Bounded, yeah.
Binded Living.
That's not gonna work for us as much as we would have liked to do that.
Yeah.
But however, if you are the owner of a truck company, give me a call. Send us a DM if you want us to take your brand or imagine. Or if you want to give us an expedition truck, it's even better.
To test drive, you
Yeah,
know.
we'll test drive the
But
expedition
there's
truck.
many interesting
There's
roads.
many, yeah, there's many roads we want to see. So, what would you like to see this year, so? What is like a thing on your list that you would like to see this year? I want to see map of Africa, which is on the Garden Route.
Okay.
Um,
I want to see a place with like waterfalls and stuff.
Then we have to go to Mpumalanga.
Mpumalanga. Okay.
What's that place called in Mpumalanga that everyone always speaks about? And what about those waterfalls that Amalda went to?
Yeah. And close to nice.
Isn't that right up in 7?
I can't remember where it is, but it looked amazing.
Yeah, you can ask them. Do you guys think we should get a drone?
I think we should get it done.
To show the places from the top.
Yeah.
Other thing I want to note is we are now staying at the municipal facility. It's the first municipal facility we are staying in. It is the most expensive site we've stayed at throughout our entire stay. It has the least facilities. Like it has the play area, which is nice. It's a nice, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It's a nice site, but it is not justifying the amount of money.
And it's not well kept.
It's not well kept.
The ablution facilities are not amazing. It's very basic.
The only
Compared to
thing
the
that
other
I
places
love-
that we stayed at.
Yeah, the only thing that I love is the ocean, the smell of the ocean, and the thank you, what do you call it? Getting up and smelling it
Yeah,
and
the
seeing it
scenery and that sort
whatever.
of thing's nice.
That's it.
And that's what makes the place. Otherwise, no.
Yeah.
I don't know, would you come back again? Knowing what you know.
not because of not because it's not nice to wake up to the beach. Don't get me wrong. But I feel that the amount you pay does not justify the pollutions you're taking.
No.
It
And the
does not
distance you have to walk
justify
to the
the
ablution
distance
pool.
that you have to walk. It doesn't. It's just because I'm comparing it to the private sites we've been who charge cheaper.
And they
Now,
they keep it out nicely.
I know municipalities might not spend a lot of their budget on camping grounds. However, then you can't charge the amounts that you are charging. Because even the people who are staying at the private facility, the private one, so the private site would have its own bathroom. We haven't looked at any private sites as yet. But our neighbor who's on a private site now, she said to us the bathrooms are equally as
Basic.
yes, as the other one. I'm trying to choose my words wisely.
Yeah.
Because I don't wanna. It's not that it's bad.
Yeah.
It's
That's true.
just we are paying.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. You can see that it's a government facility. Let me put it that way.
I was speaking to my friend about it because they camp here often, and I was saying to her, the price you guys pay. You guys
get
paid
some of
more
it.
than us because they paid in season. We paid out of season.
Cheapest. That's it.
For in-season rates, they could be living at with private ablutions
With
at
Wi-Fi
other
and
places
everything.
with Wi-Fi, etc. So yeah, that's another thing to think about. So yeah, this one is going on a bit long. So I think we'll end it at that, and we'll spend the night having like a food. I'll show you the food when it arrives. See you guys tomorrow.
Cheers, guys.